Why are you so scared? Why are you so scared of letting go of the people, of letting go of the past, of letting go of words literally draining your energy? A lot of the times, I can say from experience, and it's so hard to let go of. I know, to let go of the things that you know right now, because you're trying to please yourself, or you're trying to literally not please yourself per se, but it's more of pleasing the people, or pleasing the people that hurt you. You know, the only reason, in all honesty, why you're holding on to that pain, why you're holding on to that person, why you're holding on to that thing, is because you know nothing else. And you have this fear, and this literal fear in you, thinking that if I do let go of this, I don't know anything apart from this. I have no one apart from them. And if I do let go of them, then what's waiting for me at the other side of the door? And a lot of people, literally, a lot of people, and including myself, because I used to do that before, hold on to those who literally hold on to things, or to people who are hurting us, or taking so much from us, because I know what it truly feels like to give your all and literally have to get nothing in return. Because I believe that relationships or friendships should literally, as a saying, fill each other's cup. If I pour into you, I expect you to pour back into me. And it's sad to see that literally in a relationship, or in a situation, or in a friendship, you're literally the only one showing up. It must be really disappointing to be the only one showing up, knowing very well that you've tried your best, you've put in the work, you've shown up, but they also are not doing the same. And it's because you're so afraid to let go of what's literally draining you. A lot of people tell themselves that don't worry, they'll get better, don't worry, they'll change, don't worry, making excuses for literally anybody and everybody around you. And you have literally forgotten yourself, and forgotten to put yourself first, and forgotten who you are as a person. You don't even know what it truly feels like to literally just be you, or truly just be happy. And it's so sad, because so many of us don't even know what true friendship, or true relationships, or what true love is. And you literally tell yourself that that relationship, or that friendship that's literally draining and taking so much from you, is literally what, like, what friendship or relationship should be. But it's not. Because if you give to another, you should expect you should expect also to gain something in return. I know that it's not always about gaining back, it's just doing it from the heart. But no, this is a whole different situation. And all I'm saying is, and all I'm saying is, you should try and put yourself first. You should try and think of your well being. You should try and think of what is best for you and what you truly deserve. Because stating that you're doing okay, or making excuses that person you love, who doesn't literally love you the same, who doesn't show you the same affection, making excuses that they would one day see your worth and literally treat you the same way. It's not, it's the situation is not by force. Because I can tell you for a fact is, I had to understand what true love was before I actually ever in my life actually stepped forward to understand what true friendship was and what a true relationship was. Because I understand what true love is. And I know a lot of people like, oh, the people they're with is what true love is. But no, from my experience and my understanding, and as a child of God, I realized that when I didn't know, when I thought I lost what true love was because of a whole situation, another story for another day, I literally thought that the one person who loved me has literally left, and I have no one to love me, and I had like truly loved me the way I mean unconditional love. And I thought that I've lost it all, and I would never have anybody in my life who would love me the same way that person loved me. And I can say for a fact it is, you will. Even if you lose someone who truly loves you. And so, as I was saying, I thought I lost the one person in my life who I thought would literally love me unconditionally. But at the end of the day, the Lord showed up for me and literally showed me what true love is and what true love is meant to be. Because I will tell you the truth is, you don't know what true love, you don't know what unconditional love is until you know the love of God. And a lot of us hide behind the aspect that the relationship we have or the people we have in our lives can give us unconditional love, but they can't. Even you yourself can give unconditional love because we are not perfect. But I sit here today telling you that God is the only one who is perfect. And a lot of the times we tend to tell ourselves that we're trying, or, we can love ourselves the way we want to love ourselves. But I can still tell you for a fact that you're still limited in that area, and there's so much for you that you can literally gain having a relationship with God than telling yourself that all you need is you, or all you need is just, it's okay, or the people you have in your life, it's fine. But okay, let's say your life is perfect. Let's say you've gotten everything you ever wanted. I can tell you for a fact this: no matter how much you accomplish in this life, no matter how much you have gained or what you have done or how hard you've worked, without God filling the hole within you, you will never really truly feel satisfied. And a lot of people don't even know they're unsatisfied because they tend to fill that hole with either physical things or whatever it is that they do. And I can sit here and say that there is so much missing in your life that you don't even know that is missing in your life. And you need you need to come to God. I'm not saying this because I want to what I want to I'm just saying no, honestly, I'm saying this because I want to encourage you, because a life without Christ is a life that is not worth living, because you're just roaming around this world wondering what's next. If I was to sit here today and ask you a question and say, do you know what you would do after death? Do you know where you're going? Because one thing people don't know or understand is the aspect of there's a whole other life after death. And a lot of us can say, oh, we'll just be reborn again and start over. But it doesn't work that way. So I rather have a relationship with Christ, and I rather you have a relationship with Christ till the end, until after your life on earth, that than to live a life that you say fulfilled and never really know God. You can live a life that means fulfilled to you, but you always truly be lonely, because that hole, that literal hole in your heart or hole in your chest or hole in your life, is never going to be filled with the physical or with earthly things. And only God would truly, truly fill your heart up. So I hope this helps you. And if you do want to hear more, I hope you like and subscribe.